What is up, my corrupt family? I am back, and this is week 1 of season 2. So let's get things started off, hopefully in the right direction. So we are facing off against, in my opinion and other people's opinion, the best team in the league on paper. So let me show you the team. First off, check out, if you haven't already, this season I posted a post-draft or a draft analysis where I break down my team and why I drafted them and my thoughts toward it. So if you have free time, check that out. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but it is what it is. But in case you haven't seen it yet, let me introduce my team, which is once again on the right. Let's give it up for Team Corrupt. We are rocking Tapu Fini, who's back again. We have Garchomp, we have Cobalion, we have Sceptile, Rotom Heat, Aerodactyl, Magneton, Hydreigon. Gyarados is back, our runner-up for MVP, our number 2 option from Season 1 is back. We have Darmanitan, my favorite fire type in the whole game, Mega Lopunny, and Slurpuff. And on your left, we have our opponent. I like how every video I've been recording lately, something has happened. Either it's a helicopter or a train. You gotta love it. But anyways, on the left we have Miss Asprin's team, featuring Tapu Lele, Victini, Karen Black, Mega Mawile, which is a huge threat, Serperior, Rotom Wash, Zeraora, Hoopa-Yu, Gastrodon, her favorite Pokemon if I'm not mistaken, Nihilego, Salamence, and Chandelure. So that is just scary, man. I don't know how she put this team together, but props for her. She obviously, after it was a close match, but she lost to Aldo in the first round of the playoffs last season, and apparently she done her homework on OU Pokemon. So props for you. You didn't settle. You just did some paperwork. You did some research, and you know, yeah, you did your paperwork, and it shows. I mean, this is from top to bottom. This looks like a dangerous team. So let me show you guys really quick the 6. She could bring any 6, and it makes sense, right? But I'm gonna show you what 6 I predict she'll bring, and it is the 6 I practice against the most, but anything makes sense on her team. But here it is, guys. I predict she's going to bring Lele, Victini, Karen Black, Mega Mawile, which I'm so scared of, Serperior, and Salamence. Salamence being like her primary setup sweeper. But Serperior, I guess you could consider him a setup sweeper if it's contrary. And I'm bringing Lele, Serperior, wrong grass starter, excuse me guys, Sceptile, Aerodactyl, Magneton, Darmanitan, and Lopunny. So you can see I'm going extremely physical this week. So let me show you the team really quick. I'm trying to keep these team builders short, and the season 2 videos shorter than last season. So I'm not going to go super in depth with my EVs anymore, unless I feel it's necessary. But we have Amy the Aerodactyl right here, rocking Rocky EMZ, which actually Aerodactyl puts in work against her team. Most of her team is very weak against what Aerodactyl brings. Things like Mawile do not want to take Earthquake. Serperior doesn't want to walk into a fly. Z Stone Edge puts in a lot of work on her team. It's designed for Karen Black specifically, and a lot of chip on other things. So, and what I do notice too is Stealth Rock is huge against her team. So it would help if I could somehow get Amy the Aerodactyl and quickly lay up Stealth Rock, because she kind of lacks a lot of hazard removal in my opinion. So if there's any weakness to her team, it's probably those 2 things: rock weakness and Stealth Rock weakness, right? So maybe she'll make some ads and pick up some hazard setters and hazard removal. So let me tell you guys really quick. I've said this plenty of times before. There's nothing wrong with going 252, 252, 4. And you'll see like I practiced against this team. I'm prepared for it. But you'll find all my EV spreads are just basic ass 252, 252. So you'll see. It's kind of funny, and I hope it works out. But this team's so good. I got to face against in week 1, so I'm not going to be if we lose week 1, it's fine. You know, we'll just figure out how to get her the second time around if we meet in playoffs. So if I make playoffs, that's the end game, right? But anyways, 252 in attack, 252 in speed, and adamant. So there we go. That's I haven't even cooked up all my nicknames yet. So for now, this dude's going to be called Dank, but I'm still thinking up a nickname, so don't be surprised if I change it. We are rocking Sceptile with Misty Seed Unburden. And what that does is Misty Seed activates if Misty Terrain is up, right? And that's why I'm bringing Tapu Fini. So if Misty Terrain is still up, I can come in with Sceptile, and we multiply his already awesome speed by 2, right? So that one base 120 speed turns into 240. We go 0 to 100 real quick, guys. It's adamant, 252 in attack, and 252 in Spadef. So yeah, I guess I did make that change last night. Just to hopefully live some kind of like neutral attack, I guess. So we have Leaf Blade, Acrobatics. Acrobatics is for Superior. Earthquake. We have Earthquake just because I'm scared of Mega Mawile. It makes a lot of sense if I put Stone Edge there, but then I'd be screwed against Mega Mawile, right? So we have Earthquake, but Stone Edge would have made a lot of sense as well. And we have Sword Dance, so we are kind of dual dance in a way. We get on Burden Boost, we double our speed, right? And then we Sword Dance and double our attack. So that's kind of dual dance in a way, in my opinion. So we have Bun Bun, my Mega for Season 2. Mega Lopunny right here, guys. We are rocking Jolly Nature, Max Attack, Max Speed. Definitely Max Speed. And Ice Punch for things like Salamence, and is it for anything else? I don't think in Superior, I guess. Return, High Jump Kick for things like Mawile and Hoopa. Actually does want to take a high jump kick. And just Fake Out. Fake Out just to do chip damage, maybe break some sashes, but mainly for chip. We have xxxx, my favorite fire Pokemon in the whole Pokemon universe. It's Darmanitan, and we are rocking Choice Scarf, Sheer Force, and Max Attack, meaning Adamant Nature and 252 in attack. And then we got Speed, just to take advantage of our Choice Scarf. And we will be rocking Flare Blitz, Stone Edge, Earthquake, and U-Turn. So that is Darmanitan. We have Tapu Fini if Florinda makes it back for another season. And this week, we have a super bulky. We need to keep Fini bulky, just so we could always set up terrain, if not once, then twice in the season. We are rocking Calm Nature, which is a rises Spadef by 10%. We have Max EVs and HP and Spadef, or special defense, if you will. So we are just bulky. We could live attacks. We could actually take on Tapu Lele one-on-one, which sounds kind of crazy. We have Moonblast, Nature's Madness if I want to predict like a switch in. Like if she switches out and I do Nature's Madness and doesn't miss, that's actually really huge. So that is probably my play. We have Shadow Ball and we have Icy Wind for just to drop speed on fast mons like Superior on a switch in, maybe Salamence. And last but not least, we have Magneton, Spark 343. Shout out to my Halo fans out there. Choice Scarf, Magnet Pull. Magnet Pull being if I come in on Mega Mawile, that Mawile can't switch out. And I'm sure it doesn't get like a switchy move like Volt Switch or U-Turn. So that Mawile is there to stay. We don't want to take attack by it, but if he's close to dying, we could hopefully attack first, avoid Sucker Punch, and attack first and hit it hard with hidden power fire, right? So we are modest. This is actually max special attack magneton, okay? Meaning we have modest nature boosting special attack by 10%, and we have max EVs 252 and special attack, and then 252 and speed just for our second choice scarfer, right? And it's Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, which is going to hit almost everything hard, Flash Cannon, which hits hard too because of her stab, and Hidden Power Fire. So that is the team, guys. Okay, 10 minutes, that's cool. We're making progress this season. But anyways, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to try to, I'm going to hit up Assprin right now and see if she's ready to battle. So wish me luck. I'm going to need it because I'm hella nervous. I'm not even going to be disappointed if we lose week 1. I like my early schedule besides this matchup. So let's do it, man. Let's do it. Kabam. What is going on, guys? Once again, just like episode 1 of season 1, I did my battle and I realized the mic was not on. It's plugged in, but sometimes it has a mind of its own, to be honest. So once again, I'm doing a voiceover, so bear with me. What I say is not going to sync up with what you're looking at me saying. But anyways, this is week 1 of season 2, so we are facing up against the homegirl Assprin, arguably the best team on paper in my opinion. With that said, I have a question of the day, as you guys could see, for you guys. It is, which is your favorite Tapu? Is it Tapu Bulu? Is it my Tapu Finny? Is it her Tapu Lele? Or is it Tapu Koko, who I believe belongs to Gengar Guy, if I'm not mistaken? So anyways, answer me down below. What is your, down below, as you can see, what is your favorite Tapu? There is no wrong answer. It's probably popular opinion that it's either Coco or Lele. So those are 2 most used Tapus in my opinion. But anyways, as you can see in team preview, I am relieved and surprised I did not see Tapu Lele or Mega Mawile. So yeah, the 6 I predicted was kind of wrong in a way. Actually, I only guessed half of them right. I didn't see Zero Aura or Hoopa U coming, or Gastrodon coming, considering I had Sceptile, which, so that is kind of weird. But with that said, enjoy the battle, and yeah, let us go. I'm just waiting on her lead. I figured I have max speed, Scarf, Darmanitan, so that was like 65% going to be my lead. It was either lead Aerodactyl and get Stealth Rock up, or lead Darmanitan and try to weaken our team, like bust some holes in our team from the get-go. So that is what we do. We're doing Darmanitan, and it makes perfect sense against everyone on our team, actually, except for Gastrodon and also Salamence too. So those 2 on the right, Gastrodon and Salamence, are like the only Pokemon that really dampen my lead idea. So we are just waiting. There was no need for me to like overanalyze or over guess my lead. I'll just go and go Darmanitan, because what's the worst case scenario? We're Choice Scarf. Worst case scenario, I could just U-turn out, right, and go into something more suitable. So Darmanitan made a lot of sense for me. And here we go. She leaves Gastrodon, and I have Darmanitan. So as you could see, I'm not very happy with that. So we are going to U-turn, like I said. If Darmanitan doesn't make sense as a lead, we just U-turn out, right? We're Scarf, and there is no way in hell a Gastrodon is going to outspeed Darmanitan. So and I sure do hope the mic's on this time. Otherwise I'll have to do a voiceover of the voiceover. No, I'm just kidding. But as you could see, I'm curious about her team. I do DT to find out the speed of Zero Aura and base Salamence. We do U-turn, and that ends up doing, if I could see correctly, 98% damage, which is insane. So we do U-turn, and we almost OHKO from that U-turn. It is just insane how powerful Darmanitan is. Keep in mind, we're Jolly and not Adamant. If that was Adamant Darmanitan, we probably net an Oko and we got to switch out. I was nervous too. I was so close to you turning into Magneton, and I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad we didn't there, so. I'm also going to log at the same time the kills and deaths for my team, so let me... But we are Tapu Fini against Gastronon. That was safe, and she either stays in or switches out here. So Fini gets the first kill of the season right there. It's Tapu Fini. If I'm not mistaken, that's how we started last season too, with Tapu Fini getting the first kill. So that's a good job by Florinda. And we have 0 aura, so there's no way I could stay in here. There's no way I stay in. Yeah, for now on, guys, I'll double check and make sure the mic's on when I start these battles, because I was pretty bummed out when I found out this didn't record correctly. But anyways, I'm not used to Zine. I haven't used 0 aura before, so I'm not sure what it does, but I know it's incredibly fast. I believe it said it was base 145 speed. So I was pretty nervous. We go into Magneton. I brought Magneton primarily as a switch-in into Tapu Lele, and I was so pleased not to see Lele make the trip. So Magneton is actually ate that up pretty good. We are rocking, we're not even Eviolite, so that was actually a good hit. I make the mistake here. I wasn't sure if electric resists steel, and we find out I click flash cannon and it does a pitiful amount. I believe it does like 20%, which is an okay chip. But we decide to sack off. It makes no sense to stay in. This Pokemon has Volt Absorb, so I can't Volt Switch out. So Magneton, I believe, as you will see, dies here. So Knockoff kills me. My first death of the season is our Magnet boy. And I find out, I'm debating right here if Choice Scarf max speed Darmanitan outspeeds this Pokemon, which it should. We identified because we saw 0 aura use different attacks. They use Plasma Fist and Knockoff. So that tells me you're not locked in, you're not Choice Band or Choice Scarf. And this does a surprising amount of damage, dude. That ended up, we knocked her down to 48%, so that means it's a 2-hit KO. I just prayed that wasn't like a maximum roll and then we get a minimum roll. But Flare Blitz seemed like the play right here, so you will see what happens. And here we go. Like I said, we brought Darmanitan because he's just busting holes in his team. He is just, if he doesn't get KOs, he's going to be getting 2-hit KOs on Pokemon, so. Here comes 0 aura, and we established already that we should be faster than this thing because it's not Choice Scarf, so. And we are just, I'm debating it. I'm actually, you know what I was looking up here on my phone? Not a damage calc, but I was seeing if this Pokemon gets Fake Out. So, and my Pokédex app didn't even have this Pokemon because it's one of the newer mythical Pokemon. I believe it came out around the time that I Choose You Pikachu movie came out, like a year or so ago. So Flare Blitz, KO. Darm gets the second kill of the season. And it's just amazing how good this Pokemon ended up being. So at this point, I predicted either Earthquake or a Power Gem, meaning a Rock Special type move to hit Darmanitan for super effective damage and kill it. So you'll see me, I'm debating who could take one of those attacks. I almost went Tapu Fini, but we decided to go into Amy the Aerodactyl. And you'll see what happens here. is actually kind of amazing because she could have turned back the game right here. Amy almost goes down right there, so Aerodactyl. We don't know if it's Choice Scarf or not. Most of these things either run Scarf or Focus Sash. So I'm nervous. I'm thinking, we'll do Earthquake and we'll knock... if she's Choice Scarf, she knocks out Aerodactyl and stays at 100% health. So... But it ends up being Focus Sash. We knock it down to 1%. And she destroys Aerodactyl right there. So... That is my second death of the season. But because of Focus Sash, we could just come in, we Mega Evolve, and we Fake Out. This being my Mega for Season 2, Mega Lopunny, is amazing. It's a normal and fighting type that could hit that hits Ghost types. Even though this isn't Ghost type actually, it's a Psychic and Dark type. But yeah, I noticed Fake Out. I believe Hoopa U has his physical defense is only base 50, so we noticed Fake Out did 40% damage, so return should net the KO, and it does. So that's Mega Lopunny's first kill of the season. So we mark Lopunny down. Nihilego, we just return because we're faster, right? We return. I was thinking about switching out and switching back in case we needed to Fake Out later, but I noticed I was faster, so there's another kill. Our bunny's just racking up kills at this point. And here we go, Kyurem Black, and it goes down. It's an ice type, so you don't want to take a fighting type move, so high jump kick is a risky move. It's high risk, high reward, or medium risk, because there's only 10% chance it misses, but if we hit it, it shouldn't win us the game. And that's it. That is it. So Lopunny comes in and sweeps. And I knew last night when I was practicing, Mega Lopunny was one of my primary win cons, and we just saw it. Darmanitan busted holes. It got the team weakened down, and Lopunny was able to just come in and sweep. So, anyways, with that said, good game to Assprin. That team she created a monster of a team. And as I explained here, what I'm talking about is she comes from a VGC doubles background. So it's a matter of her getting used to singles. And just by playing the season, she's going to get used to it. And I predict she makes the playoffs with this team if she practices and gets used to singles. She probably needs to pick up a hazard removal. She only has like one defogger, I believe. I forgot who it was, but... with that said, yes, peace, you guys. I'll make sure the mic is on from now on. I can't believe this happened once again on week 1 of both seasons so far, but thank you guys for tuning in. I'll make sure mic's on, and stay tuned, guys. We battle Chris Loon week 2, so bye. And that was our week 1 against the homegirl Assprin. So, yeah. I just had good positioning and we came out with the W. So I'm very grateful for that. Stay tuned, guys. Week 2, we're going up against my coworker Chris Loon. He's new to competitive Pokemon, so it'll be an interesting week. Chris Loon, if you see this, if you have any questions about anything at all, feel free to text me 24/7, brother. So that is our totals for week 1, guys. Let's keep up the success. So this is your coach of Team Corrupt, and I am out. Later.